Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lightly with the Yellow Weather Committee, and right now we have a very dangerous situation currently unfolding in portions of Nebraska. As you can see, we do have emergency mode activated on the live stream for the very first time. We do have a tornado emergency in effect from the National Weather Service. This is a tornado emergency for Gering and Scotts Bluff, effective until 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Now, this is in effect for eastern Scotts Bluff, northwestern Morrill, and southeastern Sioux County. This is in the Panhandle, Nebraska. So at 7:30 p.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Scottsbluff National Monument or near Scottsbluff. This tornado was moving to the northeast at around 30 miles per hour. This is a weather spotter confirmed deadly tornado. So just a quick path cast. This tornado will be near Terrytown at around 7:45 p.m. So according to this, that has already been hit. Scottsbluff and Gering at around 10:40 p.m. That's right now. Scottsbluff Airport at around 7:45 p.m. So you have around 5 minutes to get to that tornado shelter. Most likely going to be less. And Minotera and Lake Alice at around 7:50 p.m. You have 10 minutes or less in order to get into your tornado shelter. This will also include Lake Manatare Campground and Lake Manatare. To repeat, this is a large, extremely dangerous, and deadly tornado. This is confirmed by weather spotters. So currently we have our super cell right here that is underneath this tornado emergency. This pink and black box right here that you see, this is the tornado emergency. Here we have the Hook Echo, potentially donut hole over Gering. Now this is moving to the northeast Carlson. Once again, that's Carlson, Nebraska, just to the east of Scottsbluff. You need to be in your tornado shelter right now. This is heading to you currently. Once again, that's going to be a tornado emergency, including the towns of Scott Bluff, Terrytown, and Gering. Those towns will most likely be changed to Carlson if this continues as the tornado emergency. Once again, this is the highest level. This is the highest level of a tornado warning that can get issued by the National Weather Service. There's a catastrophic, once again, that's a catastrophic tornado currently on the ground, confirmed by trained weather spotters as well. Outlaw, if you can just continue.
So I'm currently typing on Twitter right now. Getting out, we do have also, again, with that deadly situation ongoing, there is softball-sized hail reported with the storm, and that severe thunderstorm warning to the north of this tornado emergency was upgraded to softball-sized hail, so this is a destructive hail threat, too, with this tornado emergency going through Scottsbluff. My heart is going out to that town right now and hoping that everyone is in their safe place, heeding National Water Service, because it's not every day that you see a tornado emergency issued for this area or any town. And also, what I'm typing on Twitter right now is a observed tornado warning for the city of Elkhart, Kansas. This is just outside of, to the west, 8 miles west of Elkhart. A tornado was confirmed moving east, so this could be impacting Elkhart very soon. And then we have another observed tornado warning in Oklahoma for the cities of Sturgis and Hughes. So this storm has been very long-lived down here as well, and we'll continue to monitor that as well.
I will
Diley?
say something. Oh.
Go ahead, Zane.
Alright. Just so you guys know, this is the highest level of a tornado warning. This is literally extremely rare. So if you're not in your shelter right now, you better be like, I don't think you're gonna have time anymore. It's probably just going through the city right now. Like, this is catastrophic. Literally 1 in a million chance you probably get this, or maybe 1 in 1,000. But this is still rare. You're right. Go ahead, Nightly.
Stand by.
I'm noticing way north of this emergency that this line of storms. I don't know if that's a derecho forming or not.
That'll be an intense squall line that is supposed to develop. They're expecting a widespread damaging wind threat to possibly evolve from this line of storms. But again, Scottsbluff under a tornado emergency, and then we also have a few other towns underneath this tornado warning. Minutair, Melbetta. We even have Garing. Main impacts will be Scotts Bluff and Garing. So this continues for the next 15 minutes. They'll probably extend a new warning with this storm. But again, rare tornado emergency issued tonight in Nebraska. And also still focusing down here, another very populated area. We have 2 separate tornadoes, I believe, ongoing. Because we have a tornado warning to the south that is observed, but we have a observed tornado warning for Elkhart, Kansas. This is a pretty big city in Kansas. Go ahead and real quick tell you the population of that as well. 1,884, so that is a decent amount of people under the gun for a observed tornado warning. We do have, however, in Nebraska, a 14,000 population in Scotts Bluff underneath that tornado emergency. So, as shown there, very eerie pink and black dotted box across that area.
Yep, and you can actually see
You guys
that
have
in
anything to say?
spot number 3 on our stream. The box right above me, that's spot number 3 right there. You can actually see that. So that is no radar. That's just showing you our polygons in the area. And in spot number 1, which is the one all the way up there, that's going to be our watches and warnings currently in effect. And in spot number 2, we do also have the active convective outlook. But right now, going to the main story of the day. Continuing to have this tornado emergency for Scotts Bluff, Terrytown, and Garing. I cannot stress this enough to you, to how dangerous this system is currently. A tornado emergency is the highest level of a tornado warning that can get issued. Continued as a tornado emergency.
Okay, yep.
I'm checking CC right now.
Cannot confirm anything we
This
see.
continues to be a tornado emergency for Garing and Scotts Bluff. At 7:45, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located 7 miles south of Garing or near Scotts Bluff. This tornado is moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour. Once again, a dangerous situation currently unfolding.
Yeah, and we're looking at that dramatic shift in the storm. It was moving east at one point, now it has shifted northeast and is targeting some very populated areas. We have a population count on our, or at least the NWS tornado warning tweet thing. We see 30,000 population, almost 31,000 in that tornado emergency. So, it does look like they did trim it back a bit, which is good. But also, however, though, there's still, other towns in this, and Scotts Bluff and Garing is still included. We also have Carlson in line, and then Minutair under the warning. But it is a very dangerous situation ongoing.
And once again, I'm being completely blunt here. A tornado emergency is probably the highest level of any severe weather warning that can get issued by the National Weather Service or any other body. It means that there's there's no potential here. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground, confirmed by either radar, public, law enforcement, etc. We have one of these situations now. Me and our team, we were talking behind the scenes about this becoming a potential. And sadly, that has become a reality here with this tornado emergency. Kind of diving into the radar products that we have taking a quick look at storm relative velocity here. We have pretty strong rotation just to the east of Garing. So we still see the storm that continues to be rotating and showing signs of producing a tornado. Taking a look at correlation coefficient, CC drop, not the most impressive thing I've seen. However, the National Weather Service continues to have this underneath a tornado emergency. We can kind of see this area of lower correlation, and then right in here, oh, actually, no, it's not even there anymore. CC drop seems to be pretty much gone now. We will see what the National Weather Service decides to do here, whether or not they decide to downgrade this tornado warning or continue it as a tornado emergency as it continues to move away from Scotts Bluff and seems to be moving towards the city of Carlson. So north of Minnetonka and Carlson, you are now in the path of this tornado warning. So once again, highest level of a tornado warning that can get issued is now in effect for your area. This is moving towards Carlson, Nebraska. If it continues, we're going to have an eye out for Morrell and Box Butte County in Nebraska. Once again, dangerous situation currently unfolding. Outlaw, anything that you want to add?
Well, it definitely though looks like that rotation or the CC drop has gone away, which is good news. Also, still looking down here in Oklahoma, we have a observed tornado warning for Elkhart, Kansas, still continuing, but now a radar indicated to the south. So that is a little bit good news down there. However, though, still again, another populated town getting hit by possibly an observed tornado, as that warning continues for Elkhart down there. And then looking here, though, we have noticed a good, decent downtrend with the CC drop, which is very good news once again. However, though, tornado emergency still continues in these areas, and we are still seeing that destructive hail threat with this tornado warning. The severe thunderstorm warning that was upgraded to destructive hail has also been downgraded to tennis ball size hail. So that's some good news. And then Zane, I need you to get where they trimmed that warning, that new log. Can you get that in Severe Weather Archives for us?
The
new
The second message, yeah.
Okay.
So, taking a look here at the different radar application, I guess. Taking a quick look on WSD,
I'm also gonna.
we can see the inflow notch right here over the town of Minnetonka. Now you can kind of see the more flashy graphic here for the tornado emergency. We have a evident inflow notch right here over the town of Minnetonka and Mobetta. So most likely, if there's a tornado on the ground, it's going to be somewhere right in here. Now, right now, there doesn't seem to be a visible debris ball. However, there's also quite a bit of hail right here that might be obstructing that as well. However, we have an evident inflow notch right here for the Hookako, and the tornado is most likely going to be somewhere in here. So, most definitely have to keep an eye out on it. However, that it is still continuing to be a tornado warning. Tornado emergency. And then we'll see what the National Weather Service decides to do, whether or not they're going to downgrade that or not. If trends continue to weaken, they most likely will. Now, whether or not it gets downgraded to a PDS or a TORR is up to their discretion. However, most likely here within the next about 5 to 10 minutes, we will most likely be getting an update out of them.
Yes, Zane.
Can I ask? So it looks like Brandon Kolpick might have either said might have confirmed that a tornado was on the ground before the city, but I can't really tell what time he said it but it seems like Brandon Kolpick was confirming a tornado, even though Velocity and CC weren't giving it out anything.
This is a test alert.
Oh,
Do not take action based on this alert.
I can hear someone's weather channel in the background.
Also, a little bit of concerning, again, that observed tornado warning still continues for Elkhart, Kansas. I mean, they have not changed at all. They changed the warning to the south, radar indicated. However, though, an observed still continues for that town, Elkhart, or city, Elkhart, Kansas. So,
And also very actually, never mind. Every time I want to say something, it just goes away.
what happened?
I saw potentially up to 75 dBz, but it just went away.
I did see something that was 75.
We've got 3-inch hail reported in Scotts Bluff, by the way. 3-inch hail, that is teacup size hail.
So that is correct. Hail up to 3 inches in diameter confirmed in the city of Scotts Bluff. Now, currently, what radar is indicating to me right now is around 2.08 inch hail. Now, keep in mind how radar works is as it gets sent out from the dish, the beam progressively gets higher in height. So, and that radar dish is already pretty high off the ground. It's about 100 feet off the ground, I believe. So, we're not seeing what's actually on the ground, we're seeing what's in the storm. So, we're having up to 2.08 inch hail, potentially greater, higher up, potentially higher up, or higher hail sizes. I just lost my train of speech.
A new observed tornado warning has been issued.
Oh boy.
Uh,
New observed tornado warning continues for Elkhart, Kansas. This is down in the border of Oklahoma and Kansas. This is going until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Sorry. We have max hail of 2 tennis ball size, and again, observed tornado. If we can get a little bit more detail on that warning, because it seems like my warning thing's not wanting to work nightly.
Sure thing. Let me just pull it up real quick. Are we getting things out on Twitter?
I need to get this out on Twitter. Yeah.
All right. So at 8:53 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located about 5 miles. Confirmed tornado was
velocity's not
located about
showing.
5 miles southwest of Elkhart, moving to the east at around 25 miles per hour. So with this storm, you could expect a damaging tornado wind around tennis ball size hail. So that's 2.5 inches in diameter.
All right.
Okay.
Go on.
Sorry.
And then also, this is a weather spotter confirmed tornado. Luckily, this storm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Morton County. However, this will still impact portions of southeastern Morton County in Kansas. So once again, you're going to want to make sure that you're in a tornado shelter at this time. So once again, that's a confirmed tornado by weather spotters of a tornado being on the ground. Now, luckily, that's not what we're experiencing up here near Scottsbluff, Nebraska, which that continues to be a tornado emergency.
We
In
have a
addition,
report.
tornado report from a trained weather spotter. Rain wrap tornado. Rain wrap tornado on the ground.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
Actually, that's a pretty good news because it means that luckily this tornado emergency has pretty much been replaced by PDS tornado warning. However, they still have the tornado emergency in effect. So we have to wait for them to expire this tornado warning. So right now we are still going to use this train of thought as if this is a tornado emergency. Once again, there's a new PDS tornado warning inside the tornado emergency. However, they still have the tornado emergency in effect. They have not expired that tornado emergency just quite yet. We're still waiting on that to happen. I do believe that the tornado emergency expires here in. Actually, that tornado emergency was put into effect for like almost another hour. Actually. Oh no. So luckily the tornado emergency is expiring here in 2 minutes. So they're just gonna go and let that manually expire, and then that new PDS tornado warning is in effect until 8:30. So we have another 32 minutes with that PDS tornado warning. However, our tornado emergency will be naturally expiring itself here shortly. However, we are still going to be talking with the tone as if we have a tornado emergency. Now, as we can see, we do have an environment for significant severe weather, not just tornadoes, but also of hail and also damaging winds, that has been evident today with 70, potentially 80-mile-per-hour winds. I believe we had one earlier today. So a very dangerous situation currently unfolding. Now this storm is mainly over Carlson. Carlson, you are pretty much in the pretty much under the gun here.
Already
So
expired.
with the PDS tornado warning at 7:56, a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Scottsbluff Airport or near Scottsbluff, moving northeast at around 25 miles per hour. And I think I just saw a warning box get removed. Which one was that?
New
That was
information.
a Tory.
This tornado warning has been allowed to expire.
All right, so yep, that was the tornado emergency box that so that expired. Actually, I think they manually expired that one because it's not just 8 yet for them. Once again, tornado emergency no longer in effect. PDS tornado warning still in effect. This includes Carlson, Carlson, you're in the main area right now. Now, this storm is going to continue moving through portions of Scottsbluff counties. However, northwestern Morrell and southwestern Box Butte County, including portions of southeastern Sioux County, be on the lookout. You'll most likely be seeing a PDS or TORR issued here soon, included for your area if this tornado remains on the ground, depending on what the National Weather Service determines is needed. However, once again, a tornado emergency expired. PDS tornado warning no longer in effect. We're going to remain on the air here for just a little bit longer. This was just a special live stream for a tornado emergency. We will remain on live. I cannot talk today until this PDS is expired.
Again, though, very serious situation happening down on the Kansas-Oklahoma border kind of deal. Elkhart under the gun. This is Elkhart, Kansas. This is in Morton County, Kansas. Tennis ball size hail tornado confirmed by weather spotters. This is moving east at 25. This was located about 5 miles southwest of Elkhart. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Morton County, but this is very close to Elkhart, Kansas.
Alright, there's a video on the tornado I just found.
There's another one. Is that Kansas or is that?
For some reason, we are still pink. I'm not too sure why.
I would just keep it emergency mode, honestly. This is
I
pretty
am.
bad.
I can't manually change it, so we'll have to do.
I sent the video in Tor Weather Talk.
Alrighty, I'll take a look at it.
Seems like it was a cone tornado.
I would show photos, but so many people did not want their tweets broadcasted. It is ridiculous. I would never understand it.
Oh, wow.
I did find a good photo, but I don't know the original source, so I'm not going to share it. Just to say, based on the photos that I'm currently seeing, very
So it does look like there was there is a tornado on the ground outside of Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
yeah, they still have it as PDS. Now, hopefully, it does seem as if this rotation is beginning to weaken, so hopefully we will see it downgraded this tornado warning. So once again, that's a PDS in effect for Carlson. Did we ever get the PDS out on Twitter?
PDS also includes the east side of Scottsbluff, by the way.
Yeah,
So Scottsbluff's still not out of the woods.
I'm looking for TweetDeck. I'm not seeing the PDS. Where is it? I swear to God, I'm not too sure. It's too late now.
Okay.
Tornado warning in Wyoming has expired.
Lovely Wyoming.
After there was a
New
tornado
information.
report not too long ago.
This tornado warning has been allowed to expire. New information. This tornado warning has been allowed to expire.
Many technical difficulties currently. I need to remove that tornado emergency thing. Why is it still in there? When the systems don't work anymore and you have to do it manually, I swear to God. Something just
That's
got
okay.
expired.
I'm the only person watching the stream right now.
Oh. It actually doesn't show yourself anymore.
Another
Alright.
photo from this.
Wow, 2-inch hail reported in Houston tonight.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, my friend was
Could have sent
talking
something in
about.
Weather Talk. Another.
Oh yeah, my
picture.
friend was talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
he
on, you
lives
should
in
look at
here.
Weather Talk. That thing is huge.
That actually. Okay, so he's out.
See, Outlaw, you got
Whatever.
proved wrong. Someone was watching.
What?
Wait, what? Did they message in there?
Yeah, they said that.
Oh, oops. I apologize.
You never
then.
recognize the audience, dude. You gotta do that. That's like the most important thing.
Oh, wow. And,
You
two
asked
viewers.
me-
The
me.
audience is everything, Outlaw. The audience is everything. They make this all possible.
That's me.
Man, I apologize, viewers.
No, the guy who just messaged is me.
Ah,
See that?
welcome, Linus. My God.
Hey, we're on the road to 90. 5 more
Yay.
subscribers and we hit 90.
Oh no. Oh, did we just get anyone?
Wait, did that tornado just expire or not?
Oh, wow. Zane, that is a big tornado.
Where's the big tornado?
Does it say? Can we put that on stream?
I don't see anything that's saying about anything. They're saying nothing about broadcasting, not for
See,
broadcast. so don't know.
I would tweet reply them, but it'll be too late by the time I get a response.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, we do now have, though, added to our severe weather archive in our Discord, folks, the tornado emergency event. So,
Yep, we'll most likely be coming off air here soon. So anyone that wants,
unless they continue at PDS.
so
Is
I
it
have
still-
just linked our Twitter. What did I just do? I just linked our Discord and our Twitter in the chat in case you wanted to follow it or join it. Yeah, we will continue to update that. We are going to remain on air on the Discord. We're not going to remain on air on YouTube, though, because running YouTube runs a lot more resources.
Yikes. We have a situation happening again, as I speak again about Elkhart. That
Oh.
tornado warning, okay, was downgraded, luckily, from an observe. However, though, baseball-size hail is now a threat with that tornado warning. So, destructive
Mhm.
storm likely ongoing in Kansas for Elkhart, Kansas.
Those who don't know what a baseball looks like, that's big.
Yes.
Although, like
Very
softball
big
size,
hail.
that's insanity right there.
Grapefruit is getting up there too. 4.5 would be.
My God,
Sergeant-
Good news. PDS tornado warning has been downgraded.
Yeah.
We have now the threat of tornado and 2-inch hail, radar indicated threat. So
I have a
it
feeling this story.
looks like-
I have a feeling this story might have busted
What do you mean?
because the public report was from I think before, and it probably
Let's
might
talk
have
about that
lifted.
after. Let's talk about that after, please.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which is good news, actually.
Yeah, which is good news. The problem
then
is that
end
it
of-
was also weather spotter confirmed. That's the concerning part to me because when they did it actually as a tornado emergency, it was weather spotter confirmed,
Then
not
the
public.
the meteorologist that issued it might get like some comments about him. Maybe that's what I'm a little bit.
Anyways, folks, we'll probably be hopping off live here in about 5 minutes, you say,
5
Natalie?
minutes. Yeah, probably 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and let it ride
Yeah.
out. Now, we no longer are underneath criteria. We haven't been underneath criteria for about 5 minutes now, but we are under criteria. By the way, Outlaw, can you post an update about the PDS getting downgraded?
Yes, I will. That is some very relieving news. However,
You good?
they had, I believe, let's see here. Yeah, there's multiple 3-inch hail reports now coming out of Scotts Bluff, and then also golf ball size hail outside
Multiple
of Scotts
tornado
Bluff.
reports
So.
coming out of that area as well, which was very concerning to me. If it did not verify as a tornado emergency, it most likely would have verified as the PDS. Now, we will most likely be making a video on this event. We'll most likely be doing video summaries on tornado emergencies. That does include this one. So tomorrow or Sunday, that video should be out. Potentially Monday, depends on how long it takes us to actually record. But once again, that is very relieving news that we no longer have a PDS tornado warning in effect. So we were thinking that would be a potential to have a tornado emergency, and now that did play out. Luckily, that has been downgraded, so we are now just to a normal confirmed tornado. And then,
And I believe also kind of how they go on their tornado warning scale is based on population as well. And this storm is starting to move back over rural population, so
yes, so PDS, I don't believe population matters. So basically, I believe how it works usually. Some tornadoes are an exception depending on their power, but if it follows regular guidelines, a tornado emergency is basically a PDS for a high populated area.
I'm getting something about a flooding also happening in Scottsbluff. Radio traffic is confirming this.
All right. So we don't have any destructives in effect, and we don't have any PDSs or above in effect. So I do believe that we're gonna go and be ending here. So thank you to the few people who were watching today's live stream. Today was pretty laid back. We didn't have to deal with anything too major. Once again, we're gonna go and begin with beginning to shut down.
A new observed tornado warning has been issued.
This one is strong.
Right when I say it too.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sort of text, I guess.
Confirmed tornado warning for Stanton and Grant counties. Looking pretty concerning here, actually. Very strong rotation and evidence. CC
weather spotters confirm this as well, by the way.
Ulysses. I got it on Twitter, by the way.
Euless might be a populated area. I'm gonna say that.
I believe it actually is a decently populated area.
And
I
this
have an
rotation
airport.
is extremely strong. Radar is confirming extremely strong rotation. And the hook on this is extremely... And we might have CC drop also.
We do have a CC drop.
It is confirmed by
It might get upgraded.
Ulysses, Kansas has a population of 5,770 people
Oh, no.
reporting. So that is a decently populated area.
Alright, I got it going on out on TweetDeck.
I was about to mention something headed toward Ulysses, Kansas, but
I see the natural orchers beat you to that one.
damn, my senses were going off.
We have tennis ball size hail too with the threat of this, so but it's moving southeast at 35 or 30 miles per hour, not 35. Sorry. And it will be near Ulysses around 9:30. So this is one to watch, guys.
Go to sleep, people.
It is a very concerning situation, again, unfolding in Kansas and then also in Nebraska tonight. Very concerning.
Swear to God, if we get like 2 tornado emergencies today, I'm going to.
It's not
Let's not say that we're live.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you guys went off air.
No, we were gonna go off air, and then that confirmed got issued, so we're continuing. Fun, fun, fun. And keep in mind, this isn't a severe thunderstorm watch, by the way. Not a tornado watch area. We have a tornado report. This is at 9:09 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is 5 miles north of Big Bow, Kansas. Type tornado. Source storm chaser. Remark: the storm report came via the Spotter network. So this was Spotter network confirmed.
Potential donut hole.
Very strong rotation in that storm right now. We might. I don't like the looks of this.
This.
No PDS if it continues the way it is.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it has a direct path with the Euless, though.
It doesn't have to. PDS doesn't matter on pop.
Yep, it doesn't matter on population.
It's only a tornado emergency. Tornado emergency is the only warning I believe that requires a population.
No, I don't think you can issue tornado emergency if there's no population. I'm pretty sure.
By the way, Elkhart, Kansas had baseball-sized hail reported within the city, so
times
Yikes.
whenever they do not have a high populated area underneath a tornado emergency is like if there's a very strong tornado. Tornado emergencies by the NWS definition need to be a big populated area.
Wait, did they upgrade that?
No, they have not.
Oh.
not yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Luckily not. Hopefully not. We'll remain on the air until this lifts because this one definitely does have potential.
Also, tennis ball-sized hail north of that tornado report as well. So the storm is producing some big hail. And I would say both are observed now, like both threats since that tennis ball-sized hail report is noted. Oh boy, another tornado warning. This is trailing right next to the storm that prompted the tornado emergency for Scottsbluff, by the way. So there's tornado and golf ball size hail. This is for Sioux County and Goshen County. So Goshen County is in Wyoming, and then Sioux County is in the Panhandle of Nebraska. This is until 8:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Again, hazard tornado and golf ball size hail moving east at 30 miles per hour. Was located 12 miles south of Torrington, or located near Huntley. So this is a separate storm.
So the same storm that prompted the Tor East trying to form rotation somewhere else, as you can see near Perrin.
Yeah, I see that. That's not looking good. We've got what's happening right now in Kansas we've got two supercells tracking alongside each other as well, and one again has that confirmed tornado for
Morton
on the
County,
southern end.
Kansas continues for tornado warning until 9:30 p.m. Base plus sound radar indicated potential tornado. Oh,
Mm.
oh, what is my WSC doing? Holy. So, if you guys are wondering what I'm currently doing, I'm getting a report sent out on our Twitter.
Oh my. Velocity just ramped up quickly. on the tornado storm, velocity just ramped up again.
There is, I mean, like, this is very concerning near Ulysses. In fact, this might go
Be
right
advised
through.
saying it is not a tornado emergency.
I know. I went like it's this day. I said the same story that prompted it. I said the same story that prompted. I didn't say tornado emergency, but the velocity ramped up quickly. It's up to.
What I would say to prevent that accident from happening again is Scotts Bluff storm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just I'm just trying to help.
Okay, my bad. I did not know.
No, it's fine. I mean, 100%.
It's really just because like sometimes people can interpret that the wrong way.
Yeah.
WX Twitter is
Unfortunately.
a perfect example.
All right. Well, Scotts Bluff tornado. Oh my god. Okay, Scotts Bluff storm. Probably gonna head out of coverage.
It's donut holing.
Oh god.
The storm near Ulysses is donut holing.
Oh lord, holy!
Oh wow.
Oh, where is it?
Yep, we have a vortex hole and pretty strong rotation as well.
Very strong
oh
rotation.
my!
Oh,
What's the
also a very
CC
slow,
drop?
also a very slow-moving storm.
CC is very contaminated at the moment. Oh, rotation may have weakened a bit. Still donut hole though. There's a tiny donut hole.
where is this tiny corner hole?
If you look, it's just to north of the hill, or just to south of the hill indicator. Ugh, man.
So orange blob right here.
Hang on. Let me look at your. It's not very well donut hold on your radar for some reason.
Tell me if I'm getting hot.
Move to the east.
Donut
East.
hole increasing
east.
in size. I'm also having missing
There you go,
velocity.
right there. For that.
Donut
degree
hole
showing-
increasing in size. I'm also having
Yeah.
missing velocity of returns.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donut hole increasing in size. I'm getting missing velocity returns. Actually, it can't. So the donut hole.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, we have another tornado report coming out of Big Bow. This is 2 miles to the north of Big Bow. Public report confirmed a tornado north of Big Bow, so there is still a tornado ongoing.
Nebraska.
No, this is Kansas.
That
A tornado is on the. A tornado is.
Oh.
A tornado.
Just
A
don't even
tornado
just.
is on the ground per trained weather spotters.
Hmm.
Grand County, Kansas, 6 miles northeast of Big Bow. Trained weather spotter reports a tornado.
That's an old one,
Kansas.
I believe.
That
Oklahoma
just
border.
popped up for me. It is old, but it just popped up, and it's exactly where the storm is, by the way.
This is the Kansas Oklahoma City Oklahoma border.
10
This
knots?
is Oklahoma Panhandle and Kansas border that the Elkhart storm, but the confirmed is to the north in Kansas. It's over Ulysses right now, or the storm's almost over Ulysses right now. Rotation is weakening a bit though, so that's good news.
We'll most likely be going off soon. Hopefully.
Oh, well, actually, no, Nightly, that's not an old report. That's actually live. There.
There's 3
I
tornado.
just now seen it.
Zang, you're
still
not the
seems
only
busted.
one that thinks that TRE busted.
Yeah, a lot of people, fortunately.
I think that people have a hard time understanding exactly what a tornado emergency is, sadly. Including
Unfortunately,
weather.
I don't really think it busted though. It was probably the best move. It was probably the best move.
I think that we don't say it didn't bust. I would say it was a good move for them to issue it either
Yeah,
way
that's what I just said.
because, yeah, like you said, and because it's warning a big population ahead of time.
Exactly.
It looks like it may.
I don't understand why people complain. Like, really, there's no difference between a TORR and a TORE. Regardless, there's a tornado. You need to get underground. It's just how damaging that tornado is. But regardless,
Oh,
we still need to take the
no.
maximum potential tornado precautions at the time, regardless of how big that tornado is. Even if you're just underneath a radar indicated tornado warning, take shelter. It's better than being caught in a tornado because with tornado situations where we get tornado emergencies, you don't accidentally survive it, sadly, usually. So you need to make sure that you're actually taking those precautions. And the fact that people are arguing that the tornado emergency was a bust, to me, really is just, I don't even know. Because, like,
I'm just saying it's the best move.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it busted really.
tornado, the fact that I completely support them issuing a tornado emergency if I would have done it as well. I think most people would have done it. And by the way, confirmed tornado continues near Ulysses, where a spotter confirmed a damaging tornado in tennis balls. I say.
We're already new severe thunderstorm watch. It seems like. Oh, okay. Nearly.
A new destructive severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Where is that at?
They canceled the tour for Ulysses.
Oh, where did they just No, they continued it. Where did the Oh,
Continue.
there it is. In Gorb and Perrin, Nebraska, now underneath a destructive severe thunderstorm warning.
All right. Yep. So new severe thunderstorm watch. Oh god.
Softball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts are expected with that storm, by the way. Oh my god. Lyman, Morrell, and Metro, Nebraska continued radar indicated tornado warning ping pong ball size hail as well. Alrighty. I do think that we'll be going off air here soon. Any objections?
You say that, and then another tornado warning is going to pop up, and it's going to be observed.
Oh god.
Oh, please do not tell me that you just jinxed me.
You might as well just be on all night.
I do not understand why people are arguing over TORE busting or not. It really makes no sense.
I'm not gonna argue at this point. I'm just gonna say it was best choice. Best
They're
choice.
arguing if it's busting or not.
Because Drew unfortunately is spamming me.
Zang.
Busting. Yes.
Oh my god. Alright, everyone, we're gonna be going off air here. Thank you guys so much for watching.